Man, that autofocus is just dirty. The Detroit Lions should look to sign running back Malcolm Brown. Let's talk Lions. Thank you for liking, for commenting, and subscribing to the channel if you have yet to do so. Seriously, thank you. Friends of the Let's Talk Lions community, it's very interesting. Somebody brought up, you know how like all these YouTubers are like, oh, like what do you call your community? Like what is their name? And people come up with like all these crazy names. You know, like Tom Grossi, the Packers guy, he calls his people the Grossi Posse, whatever. Somebody brought up, they were like, hey, we need a name. And I'm like, I don't know what that should be. Kind of looking at it, the abbreviation of Let's Talk Lions, LTL. You guys want to be my little friends? Can't do that, won't do that. Maybe I'll do that. We'll see. Drop your thoughts in the comments, what you would like me to refer to you as. So today I wanted to float an idea your way. Obviously, the Lions just signed Terrell Williams, wide receiver from the Vegas Raiders, and you can tell much of the idea here is signing a veteran wide receiver, bringing them in during the building of the future of the franchise. You bring in a veteran wide receiver. This way, they're already proven. You know what you're getting. You don't have to just draft somebody. And it really eliminates drafting a wide receiver at the 7th overall pick. Kind of huge for the Lions. Brad Holmes, the wizard among men. I love the decision. And in the same way, I believe that the Detroit Lions should and will do the same thing with a running back in order to complement DeAndre Swift. I was a huge fan of bringing AP in. I just don't think going into this year, it's the right move to keep him around. I love the dude. I love what he gave us last year, but it's not going to be him. And so that is why I submit to you, running back from the LA Rams, Malcolm Brown. And let me tell you why. I don't think we should be looking to draft a running back unless Brad Holmes spots somebody in the 4th at the earliest, 5th, 6th, 7th round that is a gem, a diamond in the rough, a Mr. Aladdin. Unless he could spot somebody that we could pick up super late, I don't even want to think about a running back this year. So that's why I'm looking to the free agency, very specifically Malcolm Brown. A little background information on Malcolm Brown. He's 28 years old. He went to LA. Actually, they were St. Louis when he originally went to the Rams. It was 2015. He's an undrafted free agent, gets picked up by the Rams in St. Louis. The latest contract that he signed with the Rams was a 2-year, $3.3 million contract. The two main reasons that I would love to sign him is, number one, he has chemistry with Goff, right? Because Goff shows up in LA the following season. He's the 2016 number 1 overall draft pick, goes to LA, and so since 2016, the two of them have been working together. They've been playing together. Goff is used to him in the backfield, and so to give Goff some familiarity. I'm saying that right? Now the word just doesn't even sound real. I think that would allow Jared Goff to be more comfortable working with a guy that he already has chemistry with. So to me, you sign Malcolm Brown for a 1, maybe 2-year contract. I would rather see it be 1, just to get him to bridge the gap into next year, get that complimentary running back for Swift, and you sign him for a $1 to $1.6 million contract. Because when you look at it, it really sounds like DeAndre Swift is going to be a 3-down back, kind of coming from Deuce Staley, Anthony Lynn, that idea. However, if you need to have somebody taking 1 or 2 snaps, Malcolm Brown is an excellent choice. The second reason that I think Malcolm Brown would be a great fit here in Detroit, well, let's just look at his stats. Last year with the Rams, he played all 16 games. He had a total of 101 attempts for 419 yards total. He averaged out at 4.1 yards a carry. That's great. Not to mention 5 TDs. And specifically, when I'm looking at that 4.1 yards a carry, if that is, you're getting 1 or 2 snaps, 1 or 2 carries, Quite frankly, that's exactly what you need as a secondary running back on a team. And that's not even including the amount of receiving plays that you'll see Mr. Brown take. Jared Goff threw to him, I think, a total of 33 times. He went 23 for 33, a total of 162 receiving yards, putting up about 7 yards per reception. I think he's really the perfect complementary running back for DeAndre Swift for the Lions with Jared Goff at the helm. He's a vet. He's only 28, so there's still some life left in him. Maybe you give him an incentive-laden contract. So it is, in my most humble opinion, that I do believe the Detroit Lions should look to sign Malcolm Brown as another running back. But what do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Slip them in there the same way you might just slide your arm around that girl you're at the movie theater with in your junior year of high school. It's subtle, but she knows, it's apparent. She knows you're into her now, so just gotta commit. There's no way out of this one. Ugh. And as always, I'll catch you next time on Let's Talk Lions.